I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Mr. Beast. He's one of the biggest YouTubers on the site, and it is probably impossible to be on the site without knowing who he is, especially if you're watching this video. So the fact that I do not enjoy watching his videos probably surprises many of you, but at the same time probably doesn't. Now, I've been watching Mr. Beast from around 2019. My first ever video I saw of him was the video where he and his friends went back to elementary school, where like he did a test from each grade to see if they still knew everything. I remember before that I heard of Mr. Beast because someone at my after school was talking about him, and I didn't really know much about him until that video came up. And then I started watching his videos, and I didn't quite enjoy it, but I mean, it was fine. Like, it was very watchable, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like very investing, but it was very entertaining to watch. So over the years, I kept watching Mr. Beast and seeing many different phases that the channel went through. And I can confidently say that I do not enjoy watching his videos anymore. Now, it's hard to explain why I don't, but I would say the main reason why is because his videos are too big. Does that make sense? Back, I would say, when I first started watching him, or even I would say a few years ago, it used to be about him doing challenges with his friends. But now, it's just doing challenges with random people that none of us have ever heard of. And I do not like this because, well, it doesn't give us a connection to the people. I mean, back in the old Mr. Beast videos, and not even that old actually, it used to be him and his friends doing different stuff. So like, you would be invested into these people, you know what I mean? And, for example, I remember there's a video where one of his friends, Chandler, finally won a challenge, right? And he hadn't won a challenge for like 8 challenges, so it was like a more surprising thing. Like, stuff like that is why the channel was good, because there was a connection between the viewer and the people in the video. And it was exciting for when Chandler finally won a challenge. But now it's just random people we've never heard of. I mean, it's random fans that you just grab it. And I think one of the most main fundamental parts about the Mr. Beast channel was the fact that he had friends. Because, like I said, it connected the viewer to the video by having these people that you could come back to. But now that it's just random fans, it's nothing with that connection's happening anymore. And that's just the first part of why I don't enjoy Mr. Beast's videos. And the second part is the fact that he's gotten too big, which could be said same for the first part, but also for the second part. I feel like back the old Mr. Beast videos, you know, the ones I would say from like 2019, they were big. He spent grand amounts of money, like thousands of dollars. But it wasn't as big as it is today. I mean, he's got sound stages full of different sets just for his videos now. Like, that's crazy, but back then he didn't have that. He had a tiny studio and like a mediocre office. It was very small compared to what he has today. And I think that really encapsulated how great his videos was. Because he didn't have the resources that he does today back then. But he made it as fun as possible. And even if he didn't use the set, he went to places like, you know, the desert or the Bermuda Triangle. It was still fun because, like I said, it connected us to the video by having his friends either do challenges or just go to random places. But now, none of that happens. Or maybe it does, but it just doesn't feel the same anymore. That is why I quite enjoyed watching the Mr. Bro channel when it was still uploading, because it kind of was bringing back the old Mr. Beast, if that makes sense. Because Mr. Bro was his brother, so he didn't have the resources, so he had the resources of what old Mr. Beast would have had. And because of that, it was just dumb friends having dumb fun. Like, for example, the video where they Ubered to the North Pole. Well, Ubered, they just got a guy who happens to drive for Uber to drive there. That was one of my favorite videos of all time to this day, actually, because it's just random friends in a car being dumb. And it was a very fun video to watch. And even the other ones, like the Guess the Price video, were very enjoyable, because, like I said, it was just random friends doing whatever they felt like. And that's what Mr. Beast used to be. It used to be just friends trying out random stuff. But now it's just, I gave away the country of Venezuela to one of my subscribers, and the first person to leave the country gets to win it. It's like, it's big. I can't lie about that. But is it interesting? I was watching a Colin Samir podcast where they're talking to him, and he was saying how he wants to make his videos better and better, and he's made them better. Well, he's made them better in the way of he has a bigger production quality. But has the quality of the videos really gotten better? Obviously, MrBeast is a brand, and it's very, very successful. So, obviously, I have nothing to say against it. That's the wrong words. I don't know how to explain that. What's the word I'm thinking of? I can't hold it against them, maybe? Is that the right word? I don't know. But personally, I just don't enjoy it anymore. And it sucks, because there's no alternatives to what the old MrBeast was. Just dumb friends having dumb fun, doing random stuff they could think of. MrBeast the channel really showed how great that was. Oh, also, can I talk about his thumbnails? Like, his old thumbnails were very able to be looked at, if that makes sense. It's easy to look at his old thumbnails and not be blinded like with his current thumbnails. Like this thumbnail for his one where like he chases people around the mall has been changed like 10 times, and all of them look so blinding. One of them, it looks like he's trying to grab someone's ass. It's just his thumbnails, everything has just gone, in my opinion, and that's why I don't enjoy the MrBeast YouTube channel, and a lot of channels that try to act like the MrBeast channel, especially. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and understand my pain, please hit that subscribe button, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is coming to an end, so please. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.